Good afternoon and welcome to the Heartland Conference Men's Hoops Tournament Preview. My name is Doug Foster and I am with the ETC Sports Network. And today we are joined by the head coach of the Manchester Spartans, Jared Good. Coach Good, thank you for the time today. And how about a quick recap on how the season went for you?
Thank you for having me. Well, we ended up finishing 13-20 this year, and we got off to a little bit of a rocky start at the beginning of the season. With just it being so new, me being a new coach, adding a new system, and whatnot. Obviously you have to make that adjustment. But over the course of the year, our guys kind of gained confidence, and we all kind of meshed together, and we learned how to work with one another, and end up producing a 13-12 season, as I alluded to earlier, and we go 10-8, I believe, in the conference. So it was just these guys really battle, and I think we end up having a better road record than our home record. So go figure.
Yeah, that's not always par for the course, but that 10-8 record gets you good for fifth seed in the conference tournament, and you'll be doing battle with the fourth seed Rose-Hulman squad. Can you tell us a little bit about how you match up with the Engineers?
Well, they're a very good ball team. Very heavily senior laden, and the one thing they do, when you watch them play, they're never out of the game. They have great size, very good size, and on top of that, they have perimeter guys that can shoot it. So usually that culminates for a recipe of success when you have all those intangibles coming together. So we have to obviously guard their size, and the one thing we always want to try to do, no matter who we're playing, is just keep the ball out of the paint as much as possible. So it's these seniors, this is their first year in the conference tournament, so nerves is going to play a part in no matter what our game plan is. Just making sure we just stick to our plan, and don't get too worked up about everything.
For those of us checking out the Manchester Spartans for the first time, Coach, what kind of expectations can we see from you offensively and defensively?
Well, the one thing we always want to try to do is just, remain as disciplined as possible on both ends of the floor. Offensively, we're always trying to take the best shot, not the first shot. So, sometimes that might be, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Other times that's we're working up to like 20 seconds in the shot clock to 25 seconds into the shot clock. So we want to take good shots. Defensively, we just want to play hard. Our kind of thing we hang our hat on. We want to win the 50-50 game, and that's loose balls and rebounding, and just win. If you can win the hustle plays, you give yourself a chance to win.
Exactly.
So that's kind of what we want to do.
Exactly. Coach, if you would kind of share some of the key contributors or seniors on your team this year.
Brady Dozel and Matt Brown have been really have shown great leadership. These guys, up to this point, like I said, they're seniors. And this is the first time they've been in the qualified for the tournament. So that was always a goal of theirs, and without their leadership, I don't know if this happens. They kind of even helped me out. This is my first year, and having I leaned on those guys quite a bit myself. So with those guys, kind of. Keeping, we kind of got on their shoulders and went through the tough times, and they guided us out, being strong leaders that they are. And then we also have a pretty strong freshman in Adrian Johnson. We call him Robbie Johnson. He's been very solid for us, and I think he's played well, but I think the seniors has allowed him to do that. They could have been, they could have took the approach like, hey, this is our team. We're going to take the shots, but no, they kind of embraced him, and when he's had hard time, they kind of walked him through it. So, that's been a key, and I can't forget about Chase Castile and Blake Bauer as well. These guys they've all led us and has done a good job of kind of keeping everybody on track.
Well, Coach, it certainly sounds like your team is heading in the right direction. You're building a culture there where the seniors have helped out, and you seem to be on the uptick, qualifying for the tournament. And if you would like to check out the Manchester Spartans, they will be playing the 6 p.m. game at the Defiance College against the Rose-Hulman Engineers, and that's this Friday night. Yes. At Defiance College. So, Coach, thank you very much for your time today, and best of luck in the tournament. We are back here at the ETC Sports Network. My name is Doug Foster, and I am now joined by the senior wing player for the Manchester Spartans, Brady Dozel. Brady, thanks for the time today.
Thanks for having me on.
I know it's always a busy time of year with athletics and academics, but how are things going your senior year here, and how would you describe how your team is playing?
Well, it's been a great senior year. Getting pretty tough in the classroom right now, as it usually does around first test or whatever, but the team's been playing pretty well recently. Won 3 out of the last 4, and this last week for us was huge, and we did exactly what we needed to do. Giving ourselves a chance to make it into the tourney, which we did, and now it's like a new season here, and we gotta get ready with this week of practice and get geared up for Friday.
Right, as Coach shared with us earlier, this is a first time in a while that the team has qualified for the tournament. So, was that one of your goals at the start of the season?
Yeah, that was our number one goal, and there in January we were looking pretty good. I think we sort of got a little complacent with it, just expected to be in then, and sort of got a reality check. And I'm just glad to see that we could turn around this late and sort of got together and decided that we need to really turn it around to meet our first goal here of getting to it.
And Coach had high praises for you seniors as being a first-year coach in the program and leaning on you guys for a little guidance and helping push the program along to where it's at.
Yeah, we've definitely had some growing pains, I guess you'd probably say, but it's just getting used to the new coach, and I'm sure he's had some as well, getting used to the new atmosphere here at Manchester, and it's sort of been a little give and take. We both helped each other out a lot.
Right. Well, I was going to say it's a great to check off that list of goals and to make the tournament and give yourself a chance to move on is got to be a good thing for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we've got you guys paired up against the Rose-Hulman Engineers. How have you guys fared against them this year?
Well, I think we won down there, and they beat us here a couple weeks ago. They've both been, really back and forth games. We held a lead in both of them that we just, couldn't get away, and they kept fighting. And unfortunately, they got us here on senior night. But I think we really match up well with them. They have some size that can cause some troubles, but we got a week to game plan and get ready for it. So I think we'll be ready Friday.
Well, good. Now, Brady, why don't you share with us where you're from and what you're studying and what your plans are after basketball?
All right. I'm from Tipton, Indiana. It's a small 2A school. I could just move up to 3 actually, but near Kokomo, and studying accounting and finance and looking to get into public accounting after I graduate. Not really sure where yet, sort of trying to push it off as late as you can, I guess. Trying to get, not worry about it during the season, but yeah, trying to get into public accounting somewhere. And
Tipton, a very tradition-rich program there. A lot of success in the tournament, and I'm sure you were part of it back in the day.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got a couple regionals back in my day, but trying to add something here.
There we go. Well, Brady, once again, thank you for your time today. Good luck in the tournament, and good luck in your endeavors after basketball.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.